You spent years studying the ins and outs of the law. So why limit yourself to a conventional career path, especially when you're not even getting the job? Whether you're a recent law graduate or a seasoned professional, these business ideas that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video are going to unleash the entrepreneurial spirit within you. Stay tuned to learn exactly how to turn your expertise in law into a lucrative business. Before we move on, do let me know in the comments if you are a seasoned professional or you are a new law graduate. Let's jump straight into it. The first business idea that I have for you is to offer legal consultancy. Now, obviously, you're going to be doing this alone. So basically, you're going to be a freelance lawyer. Let's talk about how to set up your own legal consultancy business. Many businesses or individuals need legal advice without a hefty price tag of a law firm. So I'll be guiding you through the steps that you need to take in order to set up your consultancy, market your services, and share insights with your clients. Step 1 is legal specialization. So you need to actually figure out what legal advice or what consultancy you are going to be doing for people. So identify your area of expertise that you're going to be using to actually offer services to your target audience. The reason why it's so important for you to actually be specific is because it helps you when you're trying to figure out who exactly you are targeting and how to market to this person. Step 2 is target audience. Define your target audience. Are you talking to small business owners? Are you talking to startups, individuals, or other law firms? You then tailor your services to meet the needs of a specific market that you have chosen. 3, create a personal brand. 1, you need to choose the social media platform that you're going to be using. Number 2, you need to create educational content that is catered for your target audience that you chose in step 2. 3, you then actually become an industry leader by answering questions that your target audience has. Obviously, people will start asking you questions as you grow your online presence. Step 4 is monetization methods. The first way that you can actually make money from this is with 1-hour consultation. So someone has a specific thing that they want to consult with you on. For example, they want to create a contract. So you're going to be either creating it for them, or you're going to be telling them exactly how to set it up, or you will be auditing their contract to make sure that there are no loopholes. 2 is on retainer basis. So this means that they pay you every single month to create their contracts, to do whatever. The reason why I'm talking about contracts so much is because I don't have any legal what guys. I don't have any legal knowledge. I do know how to monetize though. So the only thing I can think of, guys, is contract. But you know what you can offer people. So figure it out, okay? Retainer model allows you to have recurring income. So this means that your client is going to be your client for the next few months or like a certain amount of time, depending on how long you want to work with them. I'll suggest that you first start out with like a contract for like 6 months, and then you can decide if you want to keep going and working with them for longer. 3 is project basis. So this means that they have a specific project that they need to get research on. They need to do something. They need to talk to certain people. And you are the person who's going to be the legal advisor. You are helping them with whatever project they have. Guys, I don't know much about legal what, okay? So you need to figure that out. Then the 4th thing is selling digital products to people like us who have absolutely no legal knowledge, maybe simplifying things for us. So are you sharing with small business owners how they can make sure that they are, doing things according to the law? I don't know, like, figure out what is a topic that people are really interested in. What will help you with that is actually the content that you create on social media. You see what actually performs well, what people are asking you, and so on. And at some point, you can actually create a digital product that breaks it down or like teaches people further on how they can actually go about it. Please note, especially now that we're on the monetization method, you need to make sure that you have the degrees, you have the qualification, you have the certification, whatever it is that you need to have. We don't want our Dr. Matthew here. Please, we don't want issues. I don't want to be the one who has created a Dr. Matthew. I don't want problems. For all the people that are not in South Africa that don't know about Dr. Matthew, you can go and search it, okay? It's big, okay? It was trending above Thabo Bester. That's a whole other thing again. But please, we don't need people who are not lawyers acting like they're lawyers. That's the main thing here. So Please make sure that you have whatever you need to have in order to be able to do all of this. Please do not say that you are a lawyer when you're not, okay? Because people can search that up. Don't be dumb. Step 5 is create a website. Now, obviously, because I've already told you how you're going to be making money, you need a website where people can actually go there and buy whatever it is that you are offering them. Is a consultation, whatever it is that you're going to be offering them, you need to have some way of making sure that people can actually buy from you. So we create a website. You can use Wix, you can use Squarespace, you can use WordPress. It's up to you. Make sure that you list your services or products that you're going to be offering. And most importantly, make sure that there is some way that people can contact you. So make sure that your phone number, your email address, and so on, a way that people can contact you is available for people, because it's very, very important that people can get a hold of you. The second way that you can actually make money as a lawyer is by starting a legal course and webinar business. I don't know if you've actually ever thought of becoming an online educator. Basically, how online education actually works is whatever your area of expertise is, you actually share information on that to people who are interested in whatever topic you are going to be talking about. And you're then able to earn passive income by doing so. Here are 5 steps to get you started on your online course or webinar business. So firstly, you need to choose a niche. Make sure that you know exactly who you're trying to target. Are you talking to law students or someone who wants to become a law student? So you're actually teaching them some tips on how to get into law school. Are you talking to someone who is a law graduate who's trying to get a job as a lawyer? Are you talking to someone who is already a lawyer, but then they're trying to actually, get promoted into a higher position because you have the experience and whatnot that you need in order to get, for you to be able to teach them how to do whatever it is that you want to do, depending on how exactly you choose to share your knowledge. Those are some options that you actually have. Step 2 is content planning. You need to develop a content plan for your courses and webinar. Outline the topics that you'll cover, the learning objectives, and the format that you're going to be using to get these courses or whatever it is that you're going to be selling in front of people. Step 3 is to choose your platforms. You need to choose a reliable online platform for hosting your courses and webinars. Some options that you have for webinar platforms include Zoom, ClickMeeting, or GetResponse. In terms of your courses, you can use platforms like Udemy, Teachable, or Skillshare. Step 4 is monetization methods, and we've been discussing them all through this whole thing, and that is online courses and live webinars. Step 5 is your marketing strategy. 1, you need to choose your social media platform that you're going to be using to get traffic onto your website or onto your courses. I would suggest that you also start a blog, because that's the best way to actually get your website in front of as many people as possible. Once you have a blog, you then create an email newsletter that is going to keep people up to date on whatever it is that they want to be kept up to date on. Whether it's going to be legal trends, it's going to be about whatever it is that you want to share with them that is interesting to them. You always have to make sure that whatever it is that you're sharing has to be interesting to your target audience. In order to get more eyes on your content, you can actually collaborate with other legal influencers, if you could say. The third way to make money as a lawyer outside of your job is through legal blogging and content creation. Step 1, as always, is to choose your niche. You need to define exactly what your area of expertise is. Are you talking about business law, family law, or the other laws? Please, you know the laws that are there, okay? Step 2 is content strategy. You need to create a content strategy that outlines the type of content that you will be creating. For example, are you creating articles, how-to guides, case studies, legal trends? Make sure that you consider your target audience and you tailor your content according to their needs. Step 3 is to select a blogging platform. So firstly, what you need to do is to use Bluehost in order, that is a web hosting platform that you can actually use to rent out your URL, like basically the website that you're going to be using. Then you link that with either Wix or WordPress, as that's where you're actually going to be writing your blogs. That's also going to be your website. Step 4 is search engine optimization. When it comes to blogging, you do need to learn the basics of search engine optimization, that is SEO, in order to make your content discoverable. This means use relevant keywords, optimize meta tags, and focus on creating valuable, shareable content. Step 5 is monetization method. 1 is affiliate marketing, 2 is sponsored content, and 3 is digital products. Step 6 is marketing strategy. Now, when it comes to your marketing strategy, you need to make sure that you are as consistent as possible. Are you posting once a week? Are you posting twice a week? How many times a week are you posting? Or how many times a month are you going to be posting? It's important that you are consistent, as this is a way that you can actually grow your audience. Second thing that you need to do is to encourage comments on your blog posts and engage with your audience. Ask your audience to give you feedback, respond to comments, and consider audience suggestions for future content. The third thing that you can do is to start an email newsletter where you're going to inform your audience of a new blog post. You're going to be sharing legal trends, updates, or exclusive content. Fourth thing that you can do is to reach out to other bloggers and offer to write their blog post. Basically, you'll be writing one post for them, for their community, for their own audience. The aim of this is to leverage someone else's audience to get more people to know about you and to go into your blog as well and actually see whether or not they would like to stay. Fifth thing, which is an amazing bonus, please leverage Pinterest to grow your audience and actually drive more traffic to your blogs. So one thing I've seen is that Pinterest actually allows people to click on an image, which then sends them to a blog or anything else that they would like to send to. So you can actually make use of Pinterest. Obviously, you then have to have like some graphic design thing going on. So you can use Canva to do that, so that you can create images that people can click on Pinterest, so that it can be directed to your blog post. I'm glad you've made it this far into the video. So whether you choose to be a legal consultant, you choose to offer online courses and webinars, or to become a legal blogger and content creator, remember that the opportunities are vast and that your legal expertise is an asset that can create opportunities beyond the courtroom. If you found any of these ideas intriguing, time to take the next step. Whether you are starting one of these business ideas or have questions about how to get started, let's continue this conversation in the comments. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and hit that notification bell so that you know every single time that I post a video that is going to help you get started on your business and self-development journey. Before you go, the next video that you need to watch is on how to start marketing your business online. And I know that you need this because in order to do any of these business ideas that I'm sharing with you, you need to know how to actually come up with content and share it with people. And that video is going to be guiding you on how exactly to do that. The link is in the description. So I will see you on that video.